Guys, and welcome back to another video on the Detailing Detective YouTube channel. And yeah, this year is going to be a good year, especially for product reviews. We've got a lot lined up so far. So yeah, this is one of the products that we got sent in late last year in November, and this is from the guys at Genichem. So we tried their snow foam before, and basically today what we're going to try is their Snowstorm TFR. So TFR stands for Traffic Film Remover. So yeah, this should be a super high cleaning snow foam, and yeah, we've got a good dirty car outside to try it on, which hasn't been washed for a good few weeks. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this diluted up, and then we'll head outside, check the car out, and then yeah, we'll see how well it cleans. So this says Maxi Mousse Green Super Foamy. So that's basically the description. It says this product is specially formulated using a new raw material with an extra long modular chain, which gives the product superior cleaning power. So yeah, that's what we're looking for today. It says to dilute with 200 ml of product and then water. So I'm going to dilute that in a second, and then yeah, we're going to go outside, basically check. I'll show you some shots of the car, how dirty it is, and then we'll apply this and see how well it actually cleans the car. So let's dilute 200 ml of this and then top it up the rest with water. So this does smell very chemically, but I sort of understand that because, well, TFR, and hopefully the cleaning power will be up there, so it does need to sort of have some chemicals in it. I'm using warm water because it is quite cold outside, and warm water is the best to sort of like dilute snow foam. Cool, so that's just overflowed a tiny little bit, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a nice green colour, so let's take it outside. We'll go and see how dirty the car is, and then we'll start applying and see how far we get. Okay, so now we've diluted that snow foam TFR. Yeah, this is the car that we're going to be trying it on today. I'll put some shots of the car closer up now, so you can see that it is in desperate need of a good wash. So ideal for this TFR snow foam to sort of try that and yeah, see how much dirt and muck it brings off. So yeah, now we've seen how dirty the car is, let's get the pressure washer out, start applying, see how foamy it is, and see how long it takes to take all this dirt off. Okay, so that's the pressure washer all loaded up and pressurized up. Let's start applying it to the car and see yeah, how much of this dirt it actually takes off. Okay, so just applying that to the car. It's not actually that foamy, it's more like a a shampoo sort of thing, but nevertheless we'll let it dwell for a few minutes, and then we'll get the other end on the pressure wash and rinse it off, see how much of that dirt has actually came off. So yeah, let's just let that dwell and sit in all that dirt, and then yeah, hopefully most of it will come off. Okay, so it's been on the car a good few minutes now, so let's give it a rinse off, and yeah, we'll see how far and sort of how much of that dirt it actually takes off. Okay, so that side, most of the dirt has actually came off, so I will zoom in a minute, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera towards the back, because the back's basically the worst, and yeah, I'll get a good shot of rinsing that off. Okay, so that's the car all rinsed off. It is a lot cleaner now. As you saw from the back, all that dirt pretty much all came off. Do need to still wash the car, so I will follow it up with a wash. But like I say, the cleaning power of that snow foam is really good. Even though it wasn't too thick, yeah, I'm quite impressed with the cleaning power. I probably wouldn't use that on a protected car. Reason being is because it might be too strong and it might strip the wax or the coating off and all that protection off. But unprotected cars that need a good wash, yeah, I'll probably use that on. So now what I'll do is I'll pop some pictures on screen of how the car looks now I've rinsed it off, so you can see it before and after, and then we'll go back inside. I'll tell you where you can get it from, and then yeah, we'll go over the last few bits, and then I'll put some shots of the car once it's finished up. So yeah, I'll pop those images on screen now of how the car looks now I've just rinsed it off. Okay, so you've just seen the application of this Snowstorm TFR product from Genichem. So you've seen how the car looked before, during and after. This product does take a lot of the dirt off. I'm not sure whether this is made for like cars or more sort of like bigger commercial, like lorry type vehicles, but it did work really well on that BMW and took a lot of that dirt off to make it a lot easier to clean. So what are my thoughts on this and where can we get it from? So this product, I would have liked to have seen it a bit foamier, but I guess this is sort of like a more pre-wash before snow foam product. You wouldn't use it as a snow foam product, I don't think. How I washed the car was to apply this, rinse it off, and then basically carry on my normal like procedure, snow foam and then 2 bucket method, and then dry it off. So yeah, I would have liked it to have been a bit thicker, because it didn't stay on the car as long as I would have expected it to. But in the time that it was on the car, say, well, 3 to 4 minutes, it did have good cleaning power, and yeah, it took most of that dirt off. So I am impressed with this. So if you want to try this yourself, or any of the other Genichem products that are out there, click the link below, and yeah, you can go check them out. The guys at Genichem sent us a massive box of products. So we've tried the lemon snow foam, we've tried the Snowstorm TFR product, and yeah, we've got about 6 or 7 more to go. So look for those over the next few weeks and months, as yeah, we'll be trying all those out as well. Cheers for the guys at Genichem for sending these over. This TFR product will be going in my detailing cabinet, especially for those really dirty cars that we sometimes get that are unprotected. Like I say, I wouldn't use this on a car that's being protected, just because I wouldn't like to run the risk of this taking the protection off. But the cars that we do look after that are unprotected and just want the car cleaning, they're not bothered about protection, yeah, then this is probably a good product to use, because especially when they get really dirty and all that road grime gets on there. Cool. Cheers for watching, guys. There's more from us next Sunday. Make sure you subscribe and comment if you've got any comments. Yeah, we'll see you next week for another video.
Alright folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube and add us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Ta-ra!